Welcome back, YouTube. We have yet another video for you, and we've been out here today performing some experiments that probably, in terms of their scientific value, are probably less than useful, but however definitely have a high amount of entertainment value, I hope.
Fun factor.
What you see here is what's left of a high point slide. Alright, well, you see we have a nice little high point ingot here that melted down. We're still thinking about what we want to do with it, but whatever we end up doing with it, you guys will have a chance to own it. Alright, and this will be your own little trinket left over from our YouTube ventures, okay? So this is what's left of our high point slide. Here we have a barrel, a couple of internals that melted out of the frame. Of course, I would suggest you guys watch that video. It's pretty neat. Be careful, it's still warm. We melted down a high point pretty much all the way down from a high point to nothing. What we're going to do in this video, now I cannot stress enough how dangerous what we're about to do is. Barry?
Alright, well, a friend of mine had an entertaining anecdote years ago. He came home from work and took his 1911 magazine out of his gun for some reason and laid it on the eye of the stove. Went and got him a beer, went and sat down and started watching TV. His wife comes home, wants to make a cup of tea. She turns the burner on and goes to the bathroom, not noticing the magazine was on the eye of the stove. A couple of minutes later, they heard this explosion and the rounds cooked off in the magazine. Now that sounds like an impossible scenario, but it really happened. He showed me the magazine, his wife said it was true and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take a brand new 1911 magazine, all steel, with a steel follower. We're going to load 3 Wolf rounds in it. Now these are steel case. This is to give us the biggest bang for our buck. I don't want the round going off at the feed lip, so I'm going to put 4 dummies in there to be sure that the rounds deep in the magazine go off. The top round in the magazine is right here, halfway. So we're going to drop this in the pot, and we're going to see how long it takes to cook it off. Maggie in a hot plate experiment. We've already explained what we're doing. We're going to drop it in the hot plate, and we're going to get away and we're going to film it.
This is the most dangerous thing we've ever done. Please don't do it.
Don't do this at home, folks.
All right.
Okay.
We're filming with the GoPro. We're going to back off from a safe distance and observe what happens.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all get on, and I'll be up there in just a second.
All right. Go ahead. Toss it. Let's go. Out of here.
Go, boys.
Woo. Okay.
Pound it, right?
It's probably going to take about 2 or 3 minutes. You rolling? Yeah. I hope it doesn't destroy the GoPro.
It's got to cook off, right?
There it
There
goes.
it goes. All right.
All right, so we see here what happens when you cook off a 45 mag. See, the mag body came apart. The follower, of course, shot out.
Feed lips are spread.
Yep, feed lips are
Everything
spread.
came out the top when it blew.
We did recover 1 round, and you see that the round did sustain damage. This one did not go off, but I suspect that this one was either below or above, right in the same vicinity to the one that did explode. So this is very, very dangerous. No one should attempt it. Hopefully our GoPro footage will yield something as to what happened. I was filming in the fastest frame rate I could, so maybe we can slow it down and see what was going on there. So that's what happens when a mag cooks off.
That's right.
So,
Very rare thing to happen, but just for kicks and giggles, there it is.
Yep. Now, while we were cleaning up, we also found this little plate right here. Now, what makes this plate important, when we melted down the 45 high point, this plate is actually hidden within the high point. If somebody defaces the serial numbers, they can cut the high point apart and get this plate out, and then they'll know the serial number on the gun. So that's a neat little fact there.
This is the chassis of the frame, and the serial number is in there. You have to destroy the gun to get it. But somebody thinks they can punch out a number on a high point and commit a crime with it and throw it away. That ain't gonna happen. The number's inside the gun.
That's right.
I read that about that on the High Point website years ago.
I think there's definitely a zip gun in this barrel's future.
Yeah, yeah. This is a good barrel we salvaged out of that High Point, and it will see life again one day.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, don't do any of these experiments we do. Don't do them.
No.
We mean it.
All right.